Hello, how are you today? Here to give you the match results of Monday Night Raw that happened on November the 16th, 2020. Raw had 5 matches this week. I really enjoy that because they were long matchups, not very short, fast ones, which I don't like. The opening match was a 6-woman tag match. The Raw Women's Champion Asuka teamed up with Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, as they faced Shayna Baszler, Nia Jax, and Lana. Lana requested this match to show Nia Jax, Shayna Baszler she could be a team player. She's not the weak link on Team Raw for Survivor Series this Sunday coming up. Nia Jax warned Lana, do not tag in or you'll suffer the consequences, basically. During the match, Lana tagged herself in. She kicked Asuka once, and then Asuka locked in the Asuka lock and won the match. After the match, yet again, Nia Jax put Lana for the announce table. It's pathetic now. They're not going to do nothing with this. I still am hoping that either Lana's the sole survivor for Team Raw, or she goes to SmackDown, or she even just costs Team Raw the matchup. During the match, Mandy Rose suffered a shoulder injury. Apparently it happened when she hit the ropes and went outside the ring. But Nia Jax, the person that tossed her into the ropes, and Nia Jax had a history of injuring other people on the roster. So they had to write Mandy Rose off the Survivor Series team. So they took Dana Brooke out as well. And they were now replaced by Peyton Royce, Lacey Evans. I like Peyton Royce being on the team. Lacey Evans, 50-50. The Miz was challenged by Bray Wyatt to a match. So The Miz accepted. Miz from John Morrison's corner took on Bray Wyatt. Not The Fiend, just Bray Wyatt. With Alexa Bliss in his corner. It was a really good match. I enjoyed this. Bray Wyatt had a lot of momentum going until Morrison caused a distraction. This allowed Miz to get the upper hand. During the match, Alexa Bliss jumped at Morrison outside the ring. And the momentum sent both of them over the barricade. That was awesome. Bray Wyatt won the match with Sister Abigail. And then after the match, you can see Alexa Bliss standing up like on the barricade. That crazy smile she has. That was cool to see. Also, on Monday Night Raw, 8-man tag match. Retribution members. Yang Game, Mia Yim, just not even having a match yet. At least she tagged Dana Brooke backstage. That was something. Better than what they had been doing with her. They faced AJ Styles' Survivor Series team. Apparently AJ is the team captain. Braun Strowman, Matt Riddle, Keith Lee, and Sheamus. AJ Styles got this match set up to try to get the rest of his team on the same page. It didn't work. It was a good match. Retribution just got destroyed until Braun Strowman messed up. I mean, not messed up. He messed up for his team. Matt Riddle went to make the tag to Keith Lee or Sheamus, and Braun Strowman shoved Sheamus off the ring apron. And then Matt Riddle got destroyed by Retribution while outside the ring, Braun Strowman, Lee, Styles, and Sheamus was arguing. And that big tall guy. Omos is his name. Apparently it's Omos or something. It's hard to pronounce. I apologize. So Matt Riddle finally got the tag into Sheamus, and Keith Lee. And Keith Lee just destroyed Retribution, folks. Like, he cleaned house. Then Sheamus tagged in and was setting up for the Bro Kick, and Braun Strowman tagged himself in. Well, of course, that caused to miscommunication issues. Then Matt Riddle tagged himself in to get back into the match, and Braun Strowman got mad at Matt Riddle for tagging in. AJ Styles on commentary was trying to tell him, like, hey, you guys get on the same page. This led to Mustafa Ali shoving Matt Riddle into Braun Strowman and rolling him up for the 1-2 freeze. Retribution has 2 wins. It's about time to get wins. Raw also hosted 2 title matches. The Raw Tag Team Championships were defended. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, the New Day, took on Hurt Business members Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander. Match of the night. Match 1 of the night. It was just awesome. Like, from start to finish. Double teams. A lot of cool moves was happening. Like, I was glued to the TV screen watching this match. That's how good it was. And there was a lot of close calls. Like, they could have lost the titles, but New Day retained them. After the match, New Day celebrated with the Raw Tag Team Championships. MVP and the Hurt Business said that they will eventually get the Raw Tag Team titles away from the New Day. Main event time for Raw. Drew McIntyre faced Randy Orton for the 4th time now over the WWE Championship. This is the second match of the night. Just simply awesome. Hard-hitting. Drew McIntyre went 3 times for the Claymore kick, and Orton countered each one of them. Orton was getting his butt handed to him. Tried to take off, and Adam Pearce, the new, authority figure for Raw and SmackDown, came out and said, "No, you ain't getting away that easily, boy. It's now no countouts, no disqualifications." Well, McIntyre loved that rule. Orton finally got the upper hand after using a steel chair. He dropped McIntyre twice, back-to-back on the announce table, a movie does. Well, Drew McIntyre decided to give Orton the exact same move twice in a row. How does it feel, Orton? Don't feel good, didn't it? McIntyre finally hit the Claymore kick on Randy Orton. He's won the WWE Championship. So Drew McIntyre is now a 2-time WWE Champion. This, however, is easy to see because they've been building up Roman versus Drew, hinting at it. There's been no Orton-Roman build-up for Survivor Series. It's all been about Drew McIntyre and Roman Reigns. So I kind of can see why they changed the title. I can see that happening, because it would not make sense if Orton they were doing more about it. Have Orton go to SmackDown, RKO Roman Reigns or something. But no, they weren't doing nothing about that champion versus champion match until they took McIntyre on SmackDown last week, and apparently got a lot of ratings up for SmackDown. So now they put the title back on Drew, so he's going to kick Roman Reigns' butt at Survivor Series. Roman Reigns will probably win, but Drew McIntyre is going to beat him so bad that Roman Reigns is probably going to be embarrassed to show his face again. So there you have it. Definitely check out Raw this week. It was really good. I enjoyed it. Definitely check out the Raw Tag Team title match, the WWE Championship match. Those are the highlights of the match there. The show. And it's been about 90% confirmed that Big E will be the 5th member for Team SmackDown. I hope so, because this would be a great way for him to get a push. Like my good friend Joe DeGrace said there, have him be the sole survivor or eliminate a few people. Just, get him that push going on as a singles competitor. If he's not on the team, I don't know what they're going to do with Big E. It does not make sense for him not to be on Team SmackDown. He has to be on the team. What do you think? Do you think it's going to be Big E or Lars Sullivan? Stay safe, everybody. Too sweet. Bye.